Thunderbirds 33 in their 3 matchups in the regular season. But then on the other end, Connetquot Sayville has ended the season on a 4-game win streak and beat the second place Kings Park Comac Knights in that stretch. So they have gotten hot here towards the end of the season and look to carry that momentum here into the playoffs. But don't go anywhere. It's playoff hockey coming up on the Long Island Sports Network. We welcome you back into the rinks as we're about to start. And underway here. Took time to pause for the national anthem, but again, should be a matchup. And if Connetquot Sayville wants to make an attempt to get to the next round, they're going to need a lot of work from their top goal scorer, number 93, Logan Dietz. He's got 40 goals on the season, so he's going to have to get in towards the net today and really try to elevate his team to a win. Then on the other end, Justin Bugorowski for EI. He's been a prolific goal scorer as well. Has 37 through the course of the regular season. So the T-Birds going to have to find a way to stop him. But the puck hits the ice, and we are underway here. So the first round gets underway. Controlling it, EI. Now here come the T-Birds. Dietz trying to take it control early on. Brought it past the blue line. He steals it right back. Has it, working his way around. He's going to work his way towards the net. Shoot, and he scores! Over the right shoulder of Joseph Azar. And the T-Birds strike first in the opening seconds of the first period. Well, there you have it. You said Logan Dietz would need to be a factor and immediately strikes gold on his first shot opportunity of the game. And the T-Birds leads 1-0. And Logan Dietz trying to control it again off the faceoff. Gets after the puck. Has it knocked away as the puck rattles behind the net. EI trying to get it back. Now it's on the far side. Bogorowski has it, making his way up the left wing, using a burst of speed, working his way in towards the net, being hounded, though, by defenders. Still has it. Tied up. They try to get it in front of net, and a shot there by Bogorowski, but good block there by the netminder. Now the puck goes out back towards the neutral zone. Meyer, he'll shoot it down the other end at the ice. Now back into the neutral zone. Leroux controls it. He'll bring it over the blue line, but it's going to be offside. Excuse me, in net for the T-Birds, Daniel Friars. And in net for East Islip, Joseph Azar. Here come the T-Birds striking again. That was number 9, Maxwell Jackman, with the shot on net there. So Friars, already one goal, getting behind him, but still has plenty of time to make up for that early goal. Shot on net goes wide. Now it ricochets up top there to Arnold. Ricochets far side again. A shot on goal deflected, though, punched away there by Friars. Huge crash into the board, bumper-to-bumper traffic here as the puck now glides into the neutral zone. Trying to track it down is Brussy, who passes it across the ice there to Harrison. He'll shoot it up into the offensive zone, but now controlled by EI. Bring it up, Amarin. Now tries to get a shot, can't get a good handle on it, so now the puck will glide back to the neutral zone. Racing after it. Van Gordon, he has it stolen away. He was the one for the T-Birds to get to the puck, but couldn't get past that stout defense of EI. Now far side. EI trying to, the T-Birds trying to bring it past the blue line. Can't, so they'll just shove it down to the other end. Now passed right into the stick of Arnold. He has it in the neutral zone, but hands it right back over. Now the puck is loose on the board near side. Pass it up there to Mathers. He has it in the neutral zone. Dietz takes a huge fall. Mathers brings it across the blue line up to the right wing. He'll shoot it across the outside, and now racing after it is Ivers. Ivers has it on the board, passes it back up top towards the blue line. Jackman shoots it, glides towards the net, deflected. Now the puck is loose in front of the net. Good work there by Friars as he traps it on the ice. Good opportunity from EI there. And off the face-off opportunity, Jackman lets it carry him around the outside. Leroux has it by his skates, Ivers had it by his skates. Now T-Birds trying to shoot it out of their own defensive zone. Successful with it. Dietz bringing it up on the left side. Hounded by the EI defense. Now the puck is loose, but goes right into the hands of his teammate. He tries to get it on net, can't do it. EI coming the other way now. Mathers into the neutral zone, bringing it up the left side. Now finally over the blue line, but hounded by a bunch of T-Birds, and now drops it off to Bogorowski, who has it trapped on the boards as it gets loosed. Now Dietz racing for it, but it'll go to Meyer, but now right into the hands of the T-Birds. That's McManus, who gets crushed into the boards but keeps control of the puck. Being hounded there. Puck now behind the net. EI seems to have it, tries to flick it out into the neutral zone. Gets lost on the skates of Bogorowski, but he'll control it now. Bring it up the left wing, trying to use a burst of speed, but it'll fall down. And now Hintman has it, passes it up into the neutral zone, trying to get it to McManus. Myers getting his way towards net. Shot on goal, corralled by the body of Friars. So EI quickly trying to make up for that goal they gave up early in the first. 1-0 T-Birds still lead here. We'll go to the face-off at the Thunderbirds' end. Shot on goal, trying to get deflected out in front of the net. Finally ricochets away. T-Birds have it, trying to get it out. But Myers keeps it into the offensive zone. Sursik passes it up to Bogorowski. Pass it to his left to Rodriguez. Working his way in, tries to get it in front of the net, but it'll ricochet all the way to the other end. Out to get it is Meyer. He'll try to shoot it back towards the net. Bogorowski loses it, chases it. Now the puck is loose. T-Birds trying to clear it. Can't do it, racing for it. Brussy, and now Brussy skating for it, has it. Working his way in towards on the left side. Shot on goal, punched away there by Azar. And now East Islip shoots it the other way, trying to race after it. Rodriguez, will he get to it? No. Instead, Arnold gets to it, tries to flick it, but it deflects off of Rodriguez's face. Shot on net, blocked, deflected in the fray in the center. It's it right back, stolen there. Good stick work there by Konstantinos Katsanis. Now Dietz has it, weaving his way through that EI defense. Already has that goal for the T-Birds. He takes a huge spill, but that's going to draw a penalty, probably tripping there. They get a shot on goal, goes wide. Now Rodriguez went to control it. He touches it, and that's going to draw the whistle from the ref. As Dietz was working his way in towards the net, had a stick caught in his skate, took a hard spill to the ice. Can't tell who it is yet. Looks like Reed Fioresi goes into the penalty box for East Islip for tripping. He's going to be in for the next 2 minutes as the T-Birds skating circles around EI in these opening minutes. Pass over. Shot on the net, but good defense. Blocks it. Tries to get it on the net. Inside there, trying to get it to Haggerty. And do it. Hintman tries to get it into the center, and the Dietz has it knocked away, and now going to get it is Jackman. He has it on the far boards, trying to get it out of his defensive zone, can't do it. T-Birds trying to pass it into the center of the crease. Now with speed up the right wing, Leroux has it, working his way, trying to work his way back in towards the net. Gets a shot, pass in front of the net right there to Ivers. Ivers can't control it. He was on the back door. Now loose puck, Dietz racing after it. He's not going to get it in time. Get there in time as it's going to be icing. Minute 16 left on the power play for the Thunderbirds. T-Birds with an opportunity there, but Dietz was not faster than the puck. So it goes all the way to the other end, and now going back to the deeper T-Birds end where EI can try to get that ball back. Leroux has it on the outside. Being pushed into the board. He tries to flick it towards the net. Now it ricochets back out to the outside. Leroux puts it back on net again, but it'll ricochet all the way behind, and going to control it is Sursik. Sursik has it stolen. Now T-Birds look to go on the attack again. Can't do it. Ricochet gets right to Dietz. Dietz doesn't see a defender behind him, but he brings it up the blue line anyway. Weaving his way through the defense. Tries to get a good shot on goal, but blocked there by Azar. Ricochet right back to Dietz. Dietz trying to get around a defender, but it's a collision, and they'll both fall down. No penalty. Bring it up the left side. That was Jackman. Has it stolen away. Good defense there by Hintman. And he'll shoot it up the other way. Myers goes to controls it, but gives it right back to Hintman. Hintman tries to get a shot on goal, but it's a quick wrister as it just bounces towards Azar. Oh, and that's a tough shot right there as it bounces right off his teammate's head. Right off the head of Leroux. Lucky that it wasn't hard. Mathers trying to control it. Hintman has it in the neutral zone for the T-Birds. Skates all the way to the right. Now near the EI bench. Cuts it back in. Has it deflected and stolen away. And it's shot back towards Azar and off the net. Pass up to Meyer. Meyer has it in the neutral zone. Working his way over the blue line. Jukes to fire it, but deflected off. Thunderbirds defender. Now puck loose in the neutral zone. Tracking it down. Saccone. Emily Saccone has it stolen away, but finds her teammate and passes it up. Shot on goal. Kicked away there by Azar, and he'll trap it. Excuse me, not Azar. Daniel Friars. Working in on him was Alexander Amarim. Shot on goal. Got his own rebound. dangerous opportunity right there for EI. Emily Saccone working against Logan Dietz in the face-off circle. Puck is loose, goes up tap, back up to Meyer. He'll corral it, tries to get a shoot, but McManus blocks it with his body. And now Dietz and Myers fighting after the puck. It gets loose in the neutral zone, it's trapped on the boards. Trying to fight for it is Kuzak. Dumps it off behind him, and now the puck is loose again, and controlling it for EI is Myers. He'll pass it back out to his left to Amarim, who shoots it up, trying to give it to Saccone. Pass too hard, gets Meyer. Now shooting it the other way across the ice is Harrison, trying to get it right there to Arnold. Saccone gets the loose puck in the neutral zone, flings it up ahead. Going to control it there is Harrison. He waits for an opportunity, shoots it up right there to McManus. McManus brings it over the left side. Passes it off to Dietz, but it goes wide and just skates all the way to the other side. Now passing it up. Clareau has it. Trying to outskate the T-Birds. He has 3 defenders right in front of him. Skates, walks his way in, shot on goal, corralled there by Friars with the shot on net. EI struggling here. Well, East Islip getting a lot of good looks here. Now, just can't get it past Friars. Back up top, Parisi. Fires it towards the net, goes wide. Now they try to get it back in front of Friars, but Friars dives on the puck. As the puck is right in front of him in that crease, but good heads-up awareness there by the goalie to dive on it. We go back to the face-off circle. Shot on goal there, goes wide, shot by Connor Ivers. Couldn't get a good look. Ivers gets it back, though. Tries to pass it up in front of the crease. Good defense there. Deflected off a stick of a T-Birds defender. That was Laurel with the defense. Ivers hands it back off to Mathers. He brings it up the right wing. Mathers looking, firing. Ricocheted back out off the glove of Friars. He wraps around, but again, Friars right there for the block. Furiaresi tries to dump it off to Mathers. Mathers not paying attention, gives it right to Hintman. Now he's bringing it up the left side. Excuse me, that's Brussy who has it. Brussy bringing it up the left wing. He's going to try to dump it off in front of the net. Can't. Too many EI defenders right there. Now EI using speed on the other end. Mathers has it. Bring it over the blue line. He's working his way in towards the net. Excuse me, that's Leroux. Leroux shot, but scooped up with the glove of Friars. Luke Leroux with the shot there, using a burst of speed to skate around all the T-Birds, but still can't get it past Daniel Friars. .448 left to go in the first. Bogorowski working against Dietz in that face-off circle. Now the puck trapped on that board. Goes up top towards the blue line. It'll get past the line into the neutral zone. Controlling it, Meyer skips it off the board. Here's Hay with it working inside. Trying to give it to Bogorowski. He gets lost by his feet. He shoots it towards the net. Again, trapped by Friars. A lot of chaos there. Bogorowski just trying to find a teammate in front of the crease. Shoots it towards Friars, and he just traps it. Back up top to Meyer. Shoots it, fires it towards the net. Deflected. Good shot there for EI. They get it right back in front of a shot on the crease. Rodriguez has it. Deflected away. Gets to the stick of Hay. Hay passes it in front of the crease. Shot there by Bogorowski. Goes wide. Deflected off Arnold. Now fighting for it is Rodriguez against Dietz. Can't get it. Now puck in the neutral zone. Going to be, excuse me, that's going to be a penalty right there. Looks like a going to be a penalty. Now the puck gets loose, racing after it. Bogorowski, one-on-one opportunity with Friars. Tries to get around him, but Friars stretches out for the save. Daniel Friars playing fantastic in goal so far for the T-Birds as they remain with the lead 1-0. Bugorowski couldn't get the puck around him. EI's best opportunity all day, and they come up empty. Deflected, but again, Friars with the glove save. Trying to get it back up top to Meyer. Meyer with the slap shot. Bodied there by a defender, but Myers gets it right back. Skating in, shot goes wide, deflected off Bugorowski. Karams to the other side, and Thunderbirds clearing it. Racing after it. Logan Arnold has it up the right wing. Stops, now cuts back to the center. Has it knocked away by Rodriguez. EI has it in their defensive zone. Passing it up, trying to get it to teammate right there. Can't outskate him. That was Bugorowski who had the opportunity skating up the left wing, but good defense there by the T-Birds. Amarin has it. Nobody around him. He'll bring it up the blue line easily. Now skates in, fires. His shot goes wide, and Karams to the other side. Zaccone has it, tries to get it right back into the center of the net. Good shot there. Friars again with stout defense kicks it away. Goes back up top to Leroux. Leroux has it. He fires towards Friars, but it gets caught in the fray in the middle of in the center of the net. Now, here comes Laurel. Laurel has it knocked away behind him, but going to pick it up is Van Gordon. He gets trapped on the board. EI has it. Oh, stolen there by Dietz. Dietz working his way in, has it poked away by Leroux. Controlled now by Rodriguez. Rodriguez going up into the neutral zone. Dietz chasing after him, has it knocked away, and ricochets up to the T-Birds. Trying to pass it up to a teammate coming off the bench for a line chip, but it ricochets right to Zaccone. She brings it up, has it knocked away, goes right into her teammate's stick, but can't handle it. She has it knocked away. Now back on the other side, bringing it up the right wing are the T-Birds. Shot on goal, goes wide. Dietz now controls it, surrounded by two EI defenders, but he still has the puck in his possession. Now passes it back up top. Hintman, he fires it in the middle, but again gets lost in the fray. Now here comes EI. Here comes Mathers. Dumps it off to Leroux. Leroux just backhands it towards the net, ricochets back out up top, and they'll get shot over to the neutral zone. And now going to control it, Fioressi, who shoots it up, tries to get it. Teammate shot on goal, backhanded, not on net. Now finally gets it back in front of the crease, but again, Friars dives right back on it. Myers controls it off the faceoff, circles back around, tries to get it all the way to Fioressi, but the puck passed too far in front of him, so it'll skip past him, and now Fioressi has to reset. Calling for it, Mathers passes it up to Ivers. Ivers brings it up, now dumps it back off to Fioressi. He'll fire it towards Friars, but he corrals the puck, and another save for Daniel Friars. Looking at the final minute of the first period, puck gets dropped down, skips, ricochets off the back net, goes behind Friars. Puck gets out in front of him, now shot on goal, kicked away, and it's loose in front of the crease, but gets kicked right back out top. Another shot on goal, but kicked away by Friars. And a shot there, backdoor opportunity. Friars moving everywhere. The puck bouncing around in front of the net, but still can't find it. And now Friars doesn't even have his stick, still trying to block it, and EI comes up empty again. And here comes Arnold, but it's going to be a penalty. Oh man, a bunch of chaos there. Another great opportunity for East Islip to score, but they just can't find the back of the net. Daniel Friars tirelessly working to keep that puck from getting behind him. Even lost his stick, but he's up and ready to fight that puck coming his way. Great effort by Daniel Friars tonight so far in this first period. Bugorowski with a shot on goal. Goes over the head of Friars, though. Going to get it. Fioressi back at the top of the blue line. Fioressi gets the ricochet, but no. Now by Dietz's feet, we get 23 seconds left. Here comes Dietz over the blue line. Has an opportunity to put his team up by another goal, but he loses it. Goes all the way to the far side boards. 15 seconds left in the first. Oh, now here comes Mathers. Mathers, breakaway opportunity. One-on-one. Shot. Goes through the legs of Friars, and now it's tied with 6 seconds left in the first. Back and forth battle. EI had numerous opportunities, but finally, off a Aiden Mathers shot, East Islip is now tied this game at 1. Six seconds left on the clock. Puck gets away. Here comes Mathers again, who controls it, but it's going to be offsides. Bugorowski was over the line before he was. But what a goal by Aiden Mathers there. One-on-one opportunity he did not miss. It looked like Friars was expecting there to be a laser, but I don't think Mathers got a good handle of the puck, so it kind of just slid under Friars' legs, which I don't think he was expecting. And we're going to go into the second period, knotted at 1. Great first period. Logan Dietz scores. Then in the final seconds of the first, Aiden Mathers with the tying goal. But second period action coming up soon. Don't want to miss it. Suffolk County High School Hockey League on Long Island Sports Network. Welcome back into the rings. Both teams out on the ice to start the second period. Puck touches down, and we are underway. Now EI going from left to right. Offsides there. Rodriguez getting too eager with the puck. But EI going left to right, and now the T-Birds going from, EI going from right to left, and the Thunderbirds going from left to right now as they swap sides. Face-off on the far dot. Loose puck going towards it. Logan Dietz chasing after it. Can't get to it, but right into the stick with Haggerty. Can't get a good shot there, but Dietz tries to fire it towards the net. But a slow looper. Joseph Azar easily able to corral that shot. Puck stuck on the board, near side. Now Bugorowski has it, working his way inside, has it poked away. Shot on net, wide. Now behind the net, Bugorowski trying to change direction. Wrap around, trying to get in front of past Friars, and now it's a huge pile up as Sticks poking at him, trying to get it out. But Friars was easily able to trap that on the wraparound opportunity from, that was Robert Kusek, who was wrapping around behind the net. Now bringing it up the near side. Hintman has it knocked away. Goes right back to his teammate, Ruzelwitz III. Now here comes Saccone with the puck. She has it in the neutral zone. Tries to pass it to herself off the board, but a little too strong. Now Jackman has it near side board, flicking it up ahead. Now racing after it, though, for the T-Birds is Harrison, and it's trapped on the boards. Now pass behind. Saccone working her way in towards the net. Shoots it. Goes behind, though. Good opportunity by Saccone. T-Birds trying to clear it. Can't do it. Saccone keeps it in the offensive zone. But now Harrison tracks it down, has it behind his net. He'll shoot it, let it carry him around the outside. There to control it is Meyer. Meyer almost gets crushed against the board, but dodges it. And now the puck trapped against the side of the net, and we're going to get a whistle. Still 1-1. Again, Logan Dietz scored with about 30 seconds into the first period, putting the T-Birds up 1. And then with 6 seconds left, Aiden Mathers tied it up for EI. And now racing up the left side, Dietz trying to get a second goal. Shoots, he scores! Logan Dietz with his second goal of the game, putting Sayville back on top, 2-1. Logan Dietz carrying the team on his back through the first 2 periods, giving the T-Birds back the lead. Now puck is loose near side. Mathers shoots it up, caroms around the outside. Chasing after it, Hintman. He pushes it even further along. Now the puck is far side. Now going to control it, Ivers. He shoots it, puck loose in front of the net. T-Birds finally get it off top towards the blue line. Big wrist slap shot there by Amaram. Can't get a good handle on it. Now up the other way, Tansey. Trying to get it there to Dietz. Dietz frustrated. Pass 2 behind him, though. Now Sursik brings it up the left wing. Tries to get it back in front of the net. Can't do it. Shot by Mathers, excuse me. Ricochet, rebound, controlled by Dietz. Dietz bringing it up the left wing. Trying to go in for a third goal. Working his way through the EI defense, but can't push his way past 2 defenders and loses it. Now puck up top towards the blue line. Here comes Mathers. Breakaway opportunity. He brings it up the ice. Being hounded from behind. Weak slap shot. Saved there by Friars. Good defense from behind. Now it's loose and it bounces in. It's tied 2-2. Oh, and now we got a scruff going on. And for now, I think it's a tie game, but refs discussing it. There was a huge scuffle between 2 players near the face-off circle near side. Couldn't see who the fight was between, but an EI player came up behind a Thunderbird player and grabbed him from behind and took him down to the ice. But just waiting on official decision about the goal. Puck was behind the net, shot it from behind, teardropped it over, and it's going to be no goal. So T-Birds retain the lead off that decision. But what a turn of events. A lot of chaos there in front of the net. Friars doing a great job again in the net, but a huge scrum and a fight almost broke out on the ice between these 2 teams. It looks like a Thunderbirds player is going to go into the penalty box. But tension's rising already out there on the ice. There's no penalty on EI, which is surprising, especially since an EI player, again, couldn't see who it was, quite make out who it was, but it came up from behind and dragged a Thunderbirds player down to the ice. Not sure if a ref was able to witness it. I caught that out of the corner of my eye. But again, we resume play. EI had an opportunity there. The puck did get past Friars, but there was a penalty before. Now here comes EI. Fires it towards the net. Bounces off Friars. Took him a little bit to recognize that the puck was still in play, but he quickly traps it. And Jake Laurel in the penalty box for the T-Birds. In there for holding. Puck gets loose up top to Meyer. He passes it over to his right. Slap shot on net. Fires it. Goes wide. Right there. Mathers trying to get it. Couldn't. He dives. Can't corral it with his stick. Now in front to Leroux. He can't handle the pass. Goes ricochets to the far side board. Now it's a fight for the puck. Now wrap around. Mathers has it. Back up top to Meyer. Meyer looking, thinking. Now fires it in front of the net. One-timer opportunity for Leroux, but he whiffs on the puck. And now he's going to get trapped on the board. Tries to get it in front. Mathers right there. Shot, but a great save there by Friars. Mathers with his second opportunity for a goal. Can't find the back of the net or get it past Friars. Daniel Friars playing the game of his life right now. 1:15 left on the EI power play. Puck stuck on the boards. And the Thunderbirds will clear it, go all the way to the other end of the ice. Azar comes out of net, passes it up. Oh, bad pass, shot on goal. He gets back in time. T-Birds right there. Passed it right into McManus with himself out of the goal. Almost a costly mistake. Here comes Mathers. Pass it up to Leroux. Back to Mathers. Mathers shoots, but a weak shot goes wide. Back up top here to Fioresi. He's getting hounded for the puck up there. Now gets it to Leroux. Leroux has it in front of the net. Shot kicked away there by Friars, and it ricochets out towards the near side boards. Players going to fight for the puck now. Ricochets out back towards Mathers. He gets it up right here. Weak shot. Wide. Backdoor opportunity. Mathers can't get it in. Friars stretching out like a Stretch Armstrong to stop that puck from finding the back of the net. Now Myers has it up top towards the blue line, fires it down, gets it to Mathers towards the boards. Now back up to Myers. Myers looking, thinking, he fires it off of Dietz. Now Dietz racing up towards the neutral zone, bringing it across the blue line. Gets it around, has an opportunity, tries to get it in with the backhand. But Reed Ferresi goes low and takes Dietz out at the legs, and now Dietz is on the ice as he takes a hard fall. But again, EI with another opportunity for a goal, but Daniel Friars just not letting anything by him. Oh my goodness, EI cannot buy a goal in this game. Now an EI player in the penalty box, Reed Ferresi for tripping. Tough penalty for East Islip. That was on Logan Dietz. But EI fires it to the other end. Bounces off the back wall. Thunderbirds will control it. Goes back up top. Bogorowski will control it. As Haggerty tried to get the pass, couldn't control it. Now Hintman has it, fires it up right into the stick of Bogorowski, and Bogorowski will clear it to the other end. Friars thought about getting it, now comes out of net, and he'll just give it to Jake Laurel. Now stuck on the near side board. Leroux comes away with it off the board. Coming up the left wing. Trying to get it inside, trying to get it to Caligari. She was too far behind the play, though. Jackman tracking it down. 9 minutes left to go. A minute left on the T-Birds power play. Now controlling it. McManus tries to get it in, but it'll just skate on by towards the front of the crease. Now Dietz working his way in. Ricocheted off the stick as Jackman, so the puck will pop in the air and touch down on the other side. And now keeping it in is Hintman. Jackman has it. He looks to clear it, but up there, keeping it in is Dietz. Dietz trying to get past Caligari. Can't do it. Now finally, here's Jackman. Passes to the right. That's Mathers. Mathers fires it, goes wide. There to control it now as Jackman's puck gets past him. And now Laurel has it. Brings it past the neutral zone, trying to pass it to his right to Dietz, but off the skate. An EI player now fired upon the net by Brussy, but Brussy, weak shot, goes wide. And now here comes Caliguri with it. Brings it up the left wing, has it knocked away, but controlled by Jackman. Jackman tries to get a shot on net, blocked there by Hitman. And now Saccone pokes it back. And Saccone fighting for the puck on the board. Can't control it. Now it ricochets all the way out to Mathers, who will just fire it up, but gets stuck on the board again in the neutral zone. Dietz fighting for it with Saccone, and Dietz comes away with it. Dietz weaving his way in through that EI defense. Being hounded from behind by Mathers and Saccone. We're going to get a whistle. Things have kind of settled down here. Not many shot opportunities. That puck just bouncing around, exchanging hands in that neutral zone. And we're going to go back to the EI side for the face-off. On another 2-minute penalty on EI. Against Emily Saccone this time. And Thunderbirds will have another power play opportunity. Puck touches down, goes wide, up top here to Harrison. Harrison fires on net, goes wide. Tansey was waiting right there for that backdoor opportunity, but couldn't get the ricochet. Puck gliding. Harrison Rupert right there. And now, gliding, Brussy has it. Tries to get it up front to Tansey, but out of his reach. Now puck behind, back to Dietz. Dietz fires without looking off the face mask of Azar. Slap shot there by Dietz, goes high into the ceiling. That had some heat on it. Luckily there's a ceiling on this building. Well, Bird was at danger of getting sniped there, but we'll go back to the far side face-off circle. 6:52 left to go. Slapped away, working. EI finally able to clear it. Minute 15 left on the power play for the Thunderbirds. Friars comes out of net to greet it. Pass up to Brussy. Brussy looking ahead, has his eyes up, trying to get it in there. Good. Now pushed up ahead into the neutral zone. Czar calling for icing. We're going to get a whistle. And now we're going to go back into the T-Bird side. Only 55 seconds left on this power play opportunity for the Thunderbirds. Emily Saccone waiting patiently in the box. Bogorowski trying to get a good shot and look opportunity. He can't get it. Goes out the way to Van Gordon, who will just shoot it to the other side, clearing it for the T-Birds. Fioresci there. Zara passes it to him. Fioresci fires it up the ice. Gives it there to Bogorowski, who can't handle it. Now Laurel has it stolen away. Now back to Van Gordon, who'll push it ahead, and Laurel attacking the puck. But Laurel coming up the ice with it now. Cuts back towards the center and brings it up the blue line. Has Myers to his right. Working his way to his left now. Fires, kicked away there by Friars, and on the second chance opportunity, Connor Ivers trying to put it in, but again, Daniel Friars with this, putting all of his effort in goal. 20 seconds left on the Thunderbirds power play opportunity. East Islip with another chance, but Daniel Fryer says no. Playing like a man possessed in goal tonight. Shot on goal, deflected out wide in the fray. Shot there by Fioresci. Meyer has it, looking ahead. Pass across the ice to Bogorowski. Has Rodriguez to his left. Works his way to the center of the ice. Now to the left. Tries to dump it with the backhand. Can't get it to go. Ricochets all the way out top to Meyer. Meyer will shoot. into the body and deflected back out into playoff. Friars now on the boards. Bogorowski, quick wrister back towards Friars, and Friars will dive on the puck, and we'll get a whistle, and we're back to even strength too. T-Birds still lead 2-1 here in the second period with 5 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. Line changes for both squads. Myers up top has it. Tries to bounce pass it off the boards to Bogorowski, but it'll go too far. Hintman goes out to greet it there with Rodriguez. Rodriguez passes it past Hintman. They get it past Laurel. Bogorowski, loose puck now. Trying to get it. Bogorowski can't, loses it. Up the left wing. Pushed on ahead into the neutral zone. Fighting for it. Ruzilowicz. And now it's a big scramble for the puck. Ruzilowicz comes away with it there. Excuse me, that was Rakos who came with it there. Couldn't get a clean shot. Now Meyer skating after it, gets it behind the net. 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to play in the second period. Now here comes EI up the right wing. That's Meyer with it. He has it stolen away, but deflected right into the stick of Bogorowski. And now Hintman pushes it up. Ruzilowicz pushes it up. And now controlling it is Jackman. Jackman pushes it near side to Meyer. Myers gives it right back to Jackman, the give and go. Jackman shovels it ahead to Rodriguez. T-Birds try to clear it, but Jackman right there to keep it. Now a weak shot deflected by Hintman keeps it from going on net. Bogorowski going towards it. Looks center in front of the crease. Now circles back around. Has his head up. Passes it to Jackman for the one-time opportunity, but again, too many bodies in the crease. They get it. Rodriguez looking for it, can't find it, and now it ricochets, gliding up top. Meyer hustles, can't get to it. Now by the feet of Hintman. Hintman able to clear it and control it. Now Ruzilowicz on the breakaway, brings it up. 2 defenders behind him. Jackman and Rodriguez there for EI. Ruzilowicz fires it, and again, now the puck's loose in front of the net of Azar. Shot off his pads. Shot right there by Brussy. Can't connect. Now puck loose, up top near the blue line. Off the feet of Hay. Hay can't locate it, but luckily his teammate Jackman right there. He brings it up the left wing. Dumps it off right there for Rodriguez. Rodriguez, quick slap shot, but again, saved there by Friars. And again, Friars just playing absolutely outstanding in goal. Although that shot was right to his body, he didn't really have to do much to save that one. Caligiuri, and on the faceoff. Now here comes Dietz up the right wing. Cuts it back into the center, back to his right. Gets hounded there, passes it up there to Kostonzis, but can't handle the pass. Logan Dietz trying to work some magic. T-Birds come empty. Now back right there to Kostonzis. Up towards the blue line. Katsanis has it. Dietz calling for it. He fires it on net, but blocked there. And now puck loose, but controlling it is Rupert. Here Dietz has it. Using his physicality to bring it up the blue line. Good defense there by Caligiuri. She brings him down to the ice. Rupert fires it, shovels it into the other end, bounces off the wall. And now Amarin has it, fires it in, almost gives it right to Dietz. Now Rupert has it, bringing it, right wing, That is Dexter, who has it on the boards. Shot on goal right off the head of Dexter, and he can't locate the puck. Shot on goal, glove save there by Azar. Highs flying everywhere. There's a shot opportunity right there by one of the T-Birds players, and it just ricocheted right off the head of Dexter. And Dexter had no idea what the heck hit him in the head. Now we go back to the far side dot. Brussy into the faceoff circle, along with Mathers. Kicks out, back out towards Dexter. Has it stolen away. Mathers brings it up the right side. Now he uses a burst of speed, taking it across the blue line, working his way in towards Friars. Tries to backhand it. to Furiesi, but he's not there. Now puck in front. Friars can't locate the puck. But we're going to get a call of icing. Friars had a trap between his legs. And Ragusio was right there in front of the net, poking his way away at Friars, trying to get that puck loose, but had no luck. A minute 35 left to go in the second period. Thunderbirds still lead 2-1 off the heels of Logan Dietz. Has the 2 goals here for Sayville. Connetquot Sayville. Now Dietz has to leave the face-off circle. Now puck bouncing around up top towards the blue line. Bouncing around out there. Mathers has it. And now just fires it towards the other end. Shot on goal there. Stopped by Friars. T-Birds trying to get it out. Clear it. Can't. One-timer opportunity there by Ivers. Weak contact, though, on the stick. Keeping it in is Myers, trying to do everything he can to get it to Mathers. But finally it goes out into the neutral zone. EI has to reset. Oh, Dexter diving there behind Mathers, who's working his way in. Shot deflected, goes wide. Ivers has it by their feet. Shot on goal, again saved by Friars. Friars just glued himself to that post. And Divers had nowhere to place that puck. The only way he was going to score is if he got it over the shoulder of Friars right there, and it just stuck to the ice and went right into Friars' glove. The puck ricochets all the way back out into EI's zone. Furiosi just fires it up the ice. Mathers has it. Dumps it right to Bugorowski. Bugorowski shot on goal. Cut there by Friars. 37 seconds left in the second period. EI hounding the puck, trying to get as many shots as possible on Friars, but it doesn't matter because he's been stalwart there, stopping everything he possibly can. Dietz against Bugorowski in the circle. Puck touches down, goes behind Dietz. T-Birds fire it up top, gets past Furiosi into the neutral zone, and he'll just shove it up. 30 seconds left to go in the period. Bugorowski skating up on defense. Ivers there to join him, pass in the neutral zone, gets away. Now controlling it. Haggerty passes it up there to Tansey, can't control it. Now coming the other way is Mathers. Mathers brings it up the left wing, has it poked away by Dietz. Dietz has a breakaway opportunity to the net. 10 seconds. Shot saved there by Azar. Logan Dietz almost gave the T-Birds a 3-goal lead there. Had a one-on-one opportunity on an island skating towards the net, but great save by Joseph Azar. Puck will carry him off the boards. EI will probably just look to clear, and they do, and the second period will come to a close, but not before the T-Birds take the lead again with another Logan Dietz goal. The third and final period coming up in just about 45 seconds, but don't go anywhere because you're listening to the playoffs at the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on the Long Island Sports Network. Welcome back. Third period starts. Third and final period. Lareau has it. Gets the loose puck. Shoved down there from behind by McManus. Now bringing it up the right side. Rodriguez has a poke behind him, and Bugorowski dumps it off right here to Lareau, who'll just fire it up, and it ricochets on the outside. Now Rupert going to try to get it. Pokes it up front. Skating back after it. Puck bouncing around out there. Now stuck on the boards. Rupert desperately trying to fight it and get it out, but controlling it is Bugorowski, who has it behind the net. Can't get it, and now here comes Dietz controlling it. Has it knocked behind him. T-Birds fire it up the ice just to clear it, and it's going to be icing, and we'll go back to the other end. But what a game the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds have put together so far. In the pregame, talked about how Logan Dietz would have to be a huge factor, and boy, he has, with the only 2 goals by the Thunderbirds. They're playing the best game they have all season against this East Islip team. Fires, goes wide. Bugorowski has it, being hounded there on defense. East Islip fires it again towards Friars. Ricochets out back to play, but Friars traps it. Like we said before, East Islip, through their 3 games in the regular season, the Thunderbirds, in their 3 regular season matchups with EI, they only scored 3 goals in those 3 games. And East Islip outscored them 30-3 in those matchups in their regular season. Fired there towards Friars. He controls it. But the Thunderbirds have score more goals in 1 game against this East Islip team than they have in the regular season. Rusilowitz passes it up ahead, trying to get it there. Rayco's trying to pass it up ahead to Rusilowitz. Puck goes into the stick of Laurel. Laurel almost has it stolen away there by Saccone. Now Furiosi, puck bouncing around out there. Raycos controls it, works his way back, tries to get it to Rusilowitz. Rusilowitz loses it by his feet, and Furiosi comes away with it. Passes it up ahead, too far. Racing after it, Hintman. Coming up behind him, Calgary. Furiosi has it. Slap shot, wide. Right there, Cusack trying to get the rebound opportunity. Amarin skates in, shot goes wide again. EI putting a lot of shots. Furiosi goes wide. Ricochets off the post there. Gets past Friars. Now passes it up ahead. Laurel trying to pass it up ahead to Dietz. Dietz skating after it. He's going to get crushed into the boards there by Furiosi. Furiosi putting the heat on Dietz. And now Saccone has it. Stolen away there in front of the net by McManus. He can't get a good handle on it. Here comes EI up the puck. Dietz deflects it. Haggerty tries to pass it to his right. Had a wide open shot. Decided to give it up. Now Cusack coming up, being hounded by Haggerty from behind. So we'll circle back around. Dumps it off here to Amaran. Amaran working his way in, being hounded by McManus. Haggerty passes it. Dietz gets it. Fires it too far ahead. Now Cusack has it bounce off his skate. Oh, now here comes Mathers. He has the only goal for EI, but again, good defense. Loses it. Dietz trying to clear it. Laurel racing after it, but not until it gets into the neutral zone. So East Islip has to reset, push it ahead. Controlling it is Hintman. Hintman passes it off the board, ricochets. There's Amarin. Amarin brings it up the right wing. Has Mathers to his left. Passes it. Shoots right into the stomach of Friars. 11:45 left to go in the third. Friars has been a wall in that net. Nothing. Only 1 goal has gotten past them, but since then, shot on goal. Weak shot, goes wide. Out to control it, and Arnold hounded there on the boards. Ivers comes away with it in front. Shot, kicked away by Friars. Back out in front, but he dives and pokes it away. Ricochets back up top. Leroux controls it by the blue line. Gets past Teller, working his way in. Shot goes wide, now trapped on the back of the net. Here comes Mathers. He walks his way in, shoots, hits off the back of Harrison Rupert. Now puck up top towards the blue line, far side. Knocked back to Mathers. He walks his way in, wants to shoot it, patient. Shot goes high and wide, and to go back near side towards the blue line, and controlling it is Leroux. Leroux gets it around his defender, now has it knocked away, has it on the board again. Leroux doing everything he can, now in front of Friars. Friars goes down, puck loose, now ricochets out. It'll go up top into the neutral zone. EI has to reset. 10 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the third period. Pass over to Leroux. Leroux has his eyes up, trying to get it to Mathers. Mathers can't handle it. Shot to the other end. Rupert flicks it. Now racing after it. Dietz. Dietz bracing for impact on the board. Has it by his skates. Has it knocked away and stolen here by Leroux. Leroux with speed up the right wing. Gets crashed into the board but retains control. Working his way in. Jump to Bogorowski, and it gets through the legs of Friars. And this game is tied at 2. Great play there from EI. As Leroux dumps it to Bogorowski. And Bogorowski finishes it off and gets it past Friars, which seems to have been impossible for almost the entire second period. And East Islip finally strikes gold. Rodriguez brings it over, tries to get it to Bogorowski, but Hay right there to get the loose puck. Pass it up to Bogorowski again, and was streaking towards the net. Now Rodriguez has it, puck stuck on the side of the net. Friars traps it though. Gonna get a whistle. 9:51 left to play in the third period. Puck ricochets, trying to get it out there. As Van Gordon, he finally flicks it up into the neutral zone, but Meyer controls it there. Shoots it back to Hay. Hay gets it through his legs off the board. Bogorowski on the ice fighting for the puck, but Laurel now controls it, and he'll shoot it up towards the neutral zone. Meyer and Fioresi skating after it. Fioresi controls the loose puck. Now up towards Hay. Hay has it go, controls it. Looked like it went through his leg. He passes it, center. Rodriguez gets turned around, still backhands it towards the net, but again, can't get a good shot on it. Laurel has it. Laurel falls down with it and controlling it, Hay. And now pass it over to Bogorowski, who has scored that second goal. Shoots it towards the other end. Hay gets it, looking for the one-timer opportunity off the board. Ricochets off of Friars, and he'll trap it there. Even though East Islip has been down the majority of the game as they finally tie it, they've gotten a lot more opportunities and shots on goal than the Thunderbirds. It's just that the Thunderbirds had a couple opportunities and didn't miss off the back of Logan Dietz, who had a couple great looks early in this game, and he just found the back of the net easily. But then on the other end, Daniel Friars has been playing the game of his life, even with those 2 goals given up. EI has been hounding him and firing so many shots on goal, but he's found so many different creative ways to stop that puck. Now puck loose. Dietz comes away with it, skating up. He's the only goal scorer for the Thunderbirds, and this one has it poked away. Now racing up the other way is Sursic. Dumps it off to Leroux. Leroux being hounded by Dietz from behind. Dietz takes a huge spill off the boards. He loses on his feet, but the puck's still trapped. He gets it off the board. Here comes Dietz racing up the left wing. He takes it wide. Now tries to bring it back inside, trying to get it through the legs and shoots it towards Azar, but Azar sliding over. Cuts the angle off for Dietz. 8 minutes, 1 second left to go in this third period. We're knotted here at 2. And yet the Thunderbirds somehow come back again and score another goal and keep the lead for this next 8 minutes, or whatever they score. they would pull off the upset against the one-seeded East Islip. Puck bouncing around. Now gets his passes forward to Mathers. Mathers has a goal in this one. Racing his way towards the puck. Gets behind to Leroux. Leroux bouncing around in front of the net. Now finally controlled by the Thunderbirds. Saccone has it. Pushes it ahead. Now behind the net. Arnold gets it. He has his head up. 7.5 minutes left to go now in this third period. Gets it up all the way to Tansey. Tansey falls down as he spins to locate the puck. Can't do it. And Mathers will get it. Oh, and he gets shoved into the boards, and that's going to be a penalty from behind as McManus crashed into him on the boards from behind. Big hit. What you might say a back-breaking hit, but gets up, and McManus will go into the penalty box, and not what the T-Birds want here in the third period with the game tied at 2. East Islip goes on the man-up advantage for the next 2 minutes. A weak slap shot there. Furiosi couldn't get a good handle on the puck. Now Bogorowski controls it. Walking his way in, shoots, snipes it, but too far over the head of Friars. But yeah, he still controls it. Mathers working his way in and around, snared with the glove of Friars. A minute 41 left on this power play. And Jake McManus in the box for roughing. Puck touches down. Leroux has it off the face-off. Passes back up top to Meyer. He looks across to Furiosi. Gives it right back to Myers, who's going to walk his way in. Shoots it. Deflected off of Bogorowski, but Friars able to see it all the way in. Another save, 1.5 minutes left on this man-up advantage. Leroux has it skating around, being hounded from behind by Arnold. Finally gets it in front of the crease, but too far ahead for Bogorowski. And now coming up the ice with it, Arnold being hounded from behind by Leroux. Arnold finally brings it across the blue line up the left side. Has his pockets picked, though. By the feet of Bogorowski, loses it, goes up ahead. Rupert has it now, and he'll just take his time skating in front of Friars. He tries to shoot it up ahead, off Mathers. Mathers controls it now. Working his way in, shot, weak shot on goal. Friars stretches out, though, and stops it from getting behind him. Just under 6 minutes left to go. 5 minutes, 59 seconds and counting once the puck touches down. 48 seconds left on EI's power play. Caligari stands in the face-off circle, waiting for her opponent there in the dot. Now skating in is Brushy. T-Birds can't seem to figure out their line changes. Now Hintman skates in, and he stops as he gets ready to play now. There he falls over, but so does Brushy. Now working his way in is Cisic. Can't get it, loose puck. Brushy controls it, fires it to the other end. Azar comes out of net. Now pass it up to Meyer, pass too far. Brushy has it, working his way up the left wing, poked away there by Myers. Meyer has it, sneaking his way towards the net, finally stops. Good defense there by the Thunderbirds. Now Myers going to make his way in towards the net, in front of the goal. Friars pounds, ricochets in front of the net, taken away out by the Thunderbirds. Loose puck on the board. Finally fired all the way to Azar. T-Birds able to clear it. 10 seconds left on the power play. And now the power play with 3 seconds left, and Arnold pushing it down towards the other end will come to an end. Now it's 5-on-5 again. Racing after him, Hitman, but Friars is going to come out the net to greet the puck and hand it off to Hitman. Hitman pass it up, trying to get it to Arnold there, but it goes too strong. Now Dietz controls it up the left wing. Now he works his way back to the center. Here comes Dietz. Works his way in, but fires way too high and wide, putting a little bit too much power on that shot. Now rebound opportunity for Dietz off of Azar, but can't get it past him. T-Birds making their presence known, trying to get the lead there. Logan Dietz giving them another opportunity to take the lead. Walked his way in towards Azar. Shot way too hard and high, but then they get another shot, and Dietz still in front of the goal. Had the opportunity to put it past Azar on the rebound, but Azar sliding over, stops it with his pad. Now, shot there by Rupert. Can't get a handle on it. Ricochets. Haggerty has it off the board, trying to get it into Dietz. Shoot it! Shot there by McManus. Goes wide, kicked away by Azar, off to the boards. Back up top to Hitman. Hitman gives it right. Rupert working his way in, tries to get it on the board, kicked away again by Azar, gets past Haggerty, now back up top to Hitman. Hitman has it stolen, and Bogorowski was going to be on a breakaway, but we're going to get a whistle. T-Birds hounding the net, and all. The ref's going to throw a penalty. Still waiting on the official decision. Now going into the penalty box. As both teams talking it over. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left to go. And the ref did not look pleased, too, when he was giving out that penalty. Parents not happy on EI's side. All quiet on the Thunderbirds' end. And the Thunderbirds trying to complete the improbable. Take it to EI. But again, we talked about how they had the momentum coming into this game. Ended the season on a 4-game winning streak when they knocked off the second place Kings Park Comac Knights. So they've been in a similar situation like this before when it comes to knocking off good teams. And they're going to get a 4-minute penalty there. And that's going to be against Joseph Azar for tripping. But then I think he got a technical. And now the Thunderbird Nation making some noise as McManus skates in, facing Bogorowski in the circle. EI controls it off the face-off. They'll shoot it towards the neutral zone. It'll ricochet all the way to the other end. Now racing after it, Mathers. Laurel also on his back, but Mathers gets to it first. He passes it out to the neutral zone to Laurel. He'll just take his time, 4 minutes and counting. Bogorowski has it. Hugging the wall, goes out to the other end. Now Mathers has it on the other end, shoots it back out. Now just EI just playing keep away here. That's about 20-second differential, too, between the game clock and the penalty on Azar. And Emily Saccone is going to be serving the penalty for Azar, though, but she did get Azar did get an unsportsmanlike conduct. He also got a penalty for tripping. Again, being served by Emily Saccone. Puck on the other end. Under 3 minutes left to go. Puck goes up in the air into the stands. Watch out for your heads. Puck goes out of play. 2:49 left to go. 2:37 left on the power play. So about 10 seconds different, not 20 seconds different. So basically EI will be a man down for the rest of the game. Thunderbirds are going to have to do their best to control the puck, because EI is doing A great job of clearing it. Now Mathers skating. Right behind Arnold. It's going to be a collision on the boards. Mathers gets to it, kicks it to himself, and he'll control it for EI. Over to Feresi, but Feresi, EI again, just trying to play keep away. And it looks like they're just going to try to take this to overtime. And Haggerty right there on the far side board. And knocks over LaRoe over there, using his physicality and bigger size to get that puck. Now Brussi has it, loses it. And Furiosi will get it up to Bogorowski, who will let it just glide on past him. Skating after Laurel. Haggerty goes to the bench. Coming on, Logan Dietz. Bogorowski right behind the net. Going to go wrap around. But Friars beats him to the spot. And now here comes Laurel up the wing. They're trying to get it to Dietz, who's been their best option all season, and especially in this game here today. Again, he's got the only 2 goals for the Thunderbirds. Now here comes Mathers working up the right side. He'll shoot a looping shot towards the Thunderbirds. We'll go with the face-off opportunity. A minute and a half, well, minute 37 left to go. Mathers skates into the face-off circle. Gets a quick shot over the head of Friars. Now Meyer goes to control it, backhands it towards the net, has it ricocheted off of Dietz though. Myers gets it back off the boards, has it knocked away by Dietz this time. Racing after it, Rupert on the right wing, being hounded by Meyer, and Meyer comes away with it. Minute 15 left to go in this third period. Dietz looking to get it, but Hintman will just shovel it up ahead, and hard spill there from Rupert. And it'll just go to the other side, and racing after it is Tansey, who takes a spill. Thunderbirds not able to stay upright on the ice right now. Under a minute left to go now. Dietz has it. He's going to look to take it coast to coast now. Has it in the neutral zone. Now cuts back middle, loses it, almost runs in there to McManus. McManus brings it in, has it knocked away. 43 seconds left to go. Ferriosi has it, hands it off. Bringing up the right end is Mathers. He brings it into the neutral zone now, working his way over the blue line. Works in wide. And he'll crush Hintman on the board. Rupert has it, takes a huge hit as he collides with Ferriosi there behind the net. 22 seconds. Ivers has it in the neutral zone, now working his way across the blue line. He'll sneak his way in. Has the puck knocked away. 10 seconds left to go. Full man advantage. Skating up the ice. Hintman has it. Tries to get a shot. Knocks it off LaRoe. 2 seconds left. Weak shot towards Azar, and time will expire, and we will go to overtime. And I'm sure if you told East Islip that they would be tied at the end of regulation with the Thunderbirds, a team they have beaten easily in the regulation the entire regular season, they would probably think you were crazy. But that's the way things have shaken out. And we're going to be right back for the overtime action as you're listening to Suffolk County High School Hockey League action on the Long Island Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the overtime period. Both teams mixed up on which side they should be on. Now we're on the proper side, but first 5-minute overtime period about to come your way, and almost seemed like at the end of that third period, that's just what EI was trying to do, keep the puck away from the Thunderbirds and just take it to overtime, where they're hopefully going to outskate and outman them here in overtime. And here comes Bugorowski. He has the puck controlled. Tries to kick back towards the net. Mathers shoots over the head of Friars. Good opportunity there from EI. Almost getting a chance to end it. Ivers has it. Tries to get it back towards the center. Can't. Ricochets off a T-Birds player back to Ivers. Now Thunderbirds ricochet it off the end of the ice. Meyer, shot, gets caught up in the fray in the center of the ice. Here comes Dietz trying to get around Bugorowski. Can't do so. Now the puck ricochets over to Dietz. Dietz has it. Controls it up the left side. Trying to work his way in towards the net. Loses it, falls to the ice. And now controlling it, Arnold in the neutral zone. He'll push it back into EI's defensive zone, but EI will control it. Meyer gives it over to the left to Leroux. Leroux eyes up, takes a breath, and now uses a burst of speed to bring it in towards the blue line. Challenged there by Dietz, so he loses the puck. Now Thunderbirds get it right back to Dietz. Dietz working his way towards the net. Pass left to Haggerty. Haggerty can't get a good handle on the puck. Weak shot towards Azar. Haggerty missed out the opportunity to end the game. Now Bugorowski uses the burst of speed, loses the puck by his feet. Myers has it, gives it back to Bugorowski, but again, gets to his feet and he loses it. McManus controls it, wrapping around the back of the net, being hounded from behind by Ivers. Puck goes up all the way to EI's end. Myers has it. Ricochets around the outside, going to greet it. Mathers will circle around back to the outside. Flicks it up ahead. Saccone right there. Puck goes too far ahead of Urin. Racing after it, Arnold for the T-Birds, and it's going to be icing. So we'll go all the way to the other end. For the face-off. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left in this overtime period. Go back to the face-off circle. Loose puck going towards the far boards. Tansey able to control it, backhanded back towards the net and deflect it out towards the neutral zone, now back into the Thunderbird zone. Right up the right side. Can't do it. Now puck. Now shot on goal, goes wide. Second chance opportunity, can't get it on the back door. Now goes the other way. Furiosi controlling it for EI. He brings it up the left side. Working his way wide, now trying to get back in. Poke in front of the net, Saccone can't get it with the outreach of her stick. And now Dietz on the other end, but caught up from behind by Amarin. Amarin, oh my goodness. And a huge collision there on the boards between Dietz and Amarin. Amarin down on the ice, holding his head. And we're going to get a whistle. 2 minutes left to go as we take an injury timeout for EI. Huge collision between Amarin and Dietz. Both teams taking a knee to show their respect as they got tied up on the board there. I don't know if he hit his head, but we're going to take a little bit of a timeout as we take a pause for the injured player. But if you are just joining us, we are in the first overtime period. Two minutes left in overtime. Again, getting situated for the injured player. But if you're wondering how we got to this moment, in the first period. Logan Dietz scored the first goal for the Thunderbirds, but then Aiden Mathers responded for EI, tying it 1-1 at the end of the first. Then in the second period, it was another Logan Dietz goal that put the Thunderbirds up 2-1. And then in the third, Justin Bogorowski in the 10-minute mark tied it back up at 2. But now it seems Ameren back up and skating around. As he goes into the bench, up. And we're going to get ready to resume play, as it looks like the injured EI player is all right. Off the faceoff, here comes Dietz with it, working his way in towards the net, loses the puck, goes a little too far ahead of him, but he'll bring it back up and around. Dietz circling, trying to fire, weak shot by the feet of Rodriguez, who trying to clear it, can't do so. Brushy with the puck. It's trying to get it back in towards Dietz. Ricochets all the way out to the neutral zone, trying to chase after it Mathers, but Laurel for the Thunderbirds will control it. He flicks it up towards the neutral zone towards Dietz. Dietz has it. He's going to bring it up the left wing. Slowly passes it to McManus, gets lost in their feet, but McManus goes back out and gets it, and he's hounded there by a bunch of EI defenders. McManus still gets it, trying to pass it to what looked like Brussi, but miscommunication, so it goes out towards the defensive end. Rodriguez steals it off the feet of Arnold, picks his pockets. Rodriguez working his way towards the net. Shot punched away there by Friars. Arnold gets it off the rebound. Jackman shoots it, whiffs at the shot opportunity, stolen by Dietz. He's going the other way. Here comes Dietz up the blue line, up the right wing, loses the puck, fighting for it on the boards. Mathers comes away with it though. He spins, turns. Now Dietz looks to face him. Arnold tries to go greet the puck, but it bounces and ricochets over his stick. Morrell has it, passing it up to Dietz. Dietz has it in the blue line, trying to work his way towards the center. Gives it to McManus. McManus working his way towards the net. Shot over the head of Azar. Good opportunity for the Thunderbirds, and they come up empty-handed. Now Bogorowski the other way, working his in right side, punched away by Friars on the other end. Now stuck up against the board. Mathers trying to work his way out from the board with the puck. He can't do it. Thunderbirds have it, clear it, but they give it right back to Leroux. He'll shoot it down the other end of the ice. Leroux has it. 5 seconds left in this overtime period. Falling down on the ice is Jackman, but it's not going to matter as time expires, and we're still not at 2 here in the first overtime period. And I believe we're going to play a second overtime period. And EI and the Thunderbirds playing as good of a game as any in the first round. But we'll be right back here for the second overtime period as you're listening to Suffolk County High School Hockey League action here on the Long Island Sports Network. Excuse me, we're not going to take a break because the teams are all ready to play this second overtime period. It's another 5 minutes back on the clock. Still tied at 2. The Thunderbirds got a lot of shots up in that period, had a chance to end it. The shot by McManus, but his shot was too hard as it went over the head of Azar. Bogorowski has it on the other end. Dumps it off to Mathers, who'll try to shoot it, but it's deflected off a Thunderbird stick, so it's weak. Now behind the net, trying to get it back up in front of the crease. Can't. Ricochet is wide. Now it's stuck on the board. Racing after it, Haggerty. Haggerty trying to pass it up to Dietz. Dietz looking for it behind him. And Haggerty goes to get it on the board. And we're going to get a whistle. Looks like it's going to be a penalty against Haggerty. He's going to skate over to the bench and into the penalty box. Excuse me, not a penalty. We're going to get a whistle in a McManus gets thrown out of the crease. Full on full. Ref trying to throw Dietz as we off the ice as he's skating back on. Now Ivers controls it, brings it over the blue line, working his way towards the center of the net, deflected off at Arnold's skate though. Arnold shoots it up, trying to get it out of the blue line and clearing it, but Laurel has it. On the outside, trying to work his way in, gets shoved across the board. One-time opportunity for Bogorowski, he misses. Now Ivers gets the rebound, tries to shoot it on net, but it goes wide, and now it's stuck behind the net of Friars. Laurel had it, has it knocked away by Laurel. Now Mathers goes to get it, fires it towards the net, ricochets to the other side. Meyer will go to control it now. He's working his way in towards the crease, shoots, fires, corralled there by Friar. EI firing it, making it rain upon the Thunderbirds there. Can't connect with any of their shots, though. They had an opportunity, loose puck in front of the crease. Couldn't get it to go. And Friars should change his name to the Great Wall of Friars, because that's what he's acting like tonight in net. Now here comes Dietz. McManus takes it up the left side, has Dietz to his right. He'll shoot it. No, but good defense there by Meyer as he lays out on the ice to block it from getting towards Azar. Now, puck on the far side. Rodriguez has it. Slowly bring it up the left wing. Looking to make something happen. Now, Rupert there on the board gets stuffed. Now, Rodriguez looking to control it. It's by their feet. They're playing. Now goes back out top. Meyer goes to greet it. Now it's at his feet and gets kicked away. Going to greet it, though, is Furiosi. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left to go here in the first. Rodriguez working his way in towards the crease. Passes it right to Saccone. Saccone has the puck bounce off her skates and goes behind the net. Now, McManus has it by his feet, but he's going to have the puck trapped, and now it's free, and Myers goes to control it. Meyer working his way in. Now cuts back to the center. Shot on goal. Hits off the top post and back out. No goal, though. It's no goal. EI thinks they win it, but the refs wave it off. They're clearing the benches, but it's no goal. EI thinks they've won it, but this game continues. It hit off the top post and back into play. It never went into the net, and EI has to skate back to the bench and finish out the last 2.5 minutes of this game. Oh, what a shot there. Almost a game-ending goal, but not quite. A game of inches here, but again, it ricocheted off the post, looked like it got in, but didn't, bounce back right into the ice. No goal, we play on. Slap shot. No, rebound, Thunderbirds trying to clear it. Again, another slap shot by Furiosi. The ricochet sees the puck bounce up into the air. Thunderbirds trying to clear it. Laurel fires it, ricochets towards the other end. Now back up top. Furiosi fires it again, but it's caught on the stick of Rupert, and finally McManus able to clear it for the Thunderbird. Chasing behind Leroux. That's Brussy, and he'll just skate back on Array. Leroux has it. Rodriguez there. Here comes Rodriguez working his way in. Dumps it back to Furiosi. Slap shot off of Rupert, goes wide. Saccone tracking it down on the other end. Now they get it to Dietz. Dietz has 2 EI defenders in front of him. He comes in over the blue line now. In wide. Has his head up. Trying to get it in towards the net, towards Azar. Has it poked away, though. Furiosi will clear it towards the blue line. Now Rodriguez has the puck in front of him. Brussy able to get the puck in front of Rodriguez. Here comes Arnold working. Now loose puck bounces towards Rodriguez. Rodriguez works his way in. Here he comes. Fires. Kicked away there by Friars. Rupert not able to quite clear it, but then knocked away right there by Dietz. No, excuse me, knocked away there by Nate Tansey, able to clear it. For the Thunderbirds, bounces off, finds the stick of Dietz. Excuse me, Arnold. Arnold passes it up. They get it to Dietz. Dietz able to finally bring it across the blue line. Has the puck, shoots, bounces off the feet of Mathers. Now Mathers controls it off the backboard. 49 seconds left to play and counting. Puck ricochets all the way to the other end. Ivers racing after it. Laurel gets to it first. He has a trap them on the board. Finally knocks it away and gives it right to himself. 35 seconds left to go. Thunderbirds trying to make a push here, but the push ends. Puck loose. Here's Fioressi with it. He brings it up the right side, dumps it off to Ivers, but Ivers loses it at his feet. Gives it to McManus, who loses it by his feet. Oh, now a huge fall, and that's going to be a tripping penalty on the Thunderbirds with 18 and a half seconds left to go in the second overtime period. Eighteen and a half seconds. Nate Tansey goes in there. He's going to get called for tripping. He's going to be in there for this final overtime, for the final 18 seconds of overtime. And after this, we're going to go to a shootout. Bugorowski and Dietz in the face-off circle. Actually, Bugorowski asked to leave. Now LaRoe skates in for EI. Puck gets thrown down. Dietz trying to control it right off the face-off. Now it gets knocked behind him, and the puck is loose. 13 seconds left to go. Puck on the board. Arnold skating up the left wing. Has to bring it over the blue line. He loses it. 6 seconds left to go. Making a push. Bugorowski. 3 seconds. He's going to have to fire it. Blocked there by Laurel. Bugorowski got the final shot, but Laurel with the good defense blocks his shot. And now we're going to go to a shoot-off as it's still tied 2-2. What a game we have to our hands as it's going to come down to a shootout. The Thunderbirds playing the best game they've played all season up to this point. And Daniel Fryer is also playing the game of his life in net. EI has had every chance to put this game away or run away with it, but Daniel Fryer has not let East Islip do that. He's kept his team in it, and then also on the scoring end for the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds, their best scorer, number 93, Logan Dietz, has put the team on his back, carried them with 2 goals up to this point. But then on the other side for East Islip, it's been goals by Aiden Mathers and Justin Bugorowski that have kept them alive in this game. Chase McManus will be the first player for the Thunderbirds to take a shootout goal. All the fans seem to be on their feet here. It's loud. Even the players for the next game up against the wall, cheering the players on from the stands. McManus taking his time, thinking about what he wants to do. Whistles finally goes. McManus skates his way towards the goal, thinking about what he wants to do. Makes his way in. Goes right, shoots, and it gets past Azar, and the Thunderbirds have their first goal in the shootout on the heels of Chase McManus. And out on the ice, Luke LaRoe takes the first shootout goal opportunity for EI. Races towards the puck, looking to even things up here in the shootout. Works in towards Friars. LaRoe works his way in, and he hits it off the side of the net. And he comes up empty. LaRoe got Friars on his stomach, and he can't capitalize on the opportunity. Now working his way in, Logan Arnold for the Thunderbirds. Gets around Azar, but Azar kicks it away and has it corralled between his legs. EI going to even things back up here with an opportunity for Samuel Meyer. Here comes Meyer now, sneaking his way in towards Friars. Shoots, and it's blocked by Friars! Daniel Friars keeping his team alive here. They can't get it past Daniel Friars tonight. Absolute star worth. Jacob Brussy working his way in, shoots, gets it past Azar, but the shot's wide. And still EI with an opportunity here to even things up. Thunderbirds scored on their first shootout opportunity, and haven't been able to connect here. But again, EI has not put one in the net too. Bagarowski skating in. Shoots it! Snared with the glove of Friars! EI has come up, has had 3 tries, and has had not gotten it past Friars, excuse me. And now Laurel. Jake Laurel skates in. Trying to give the Thunderbirds the advantage. Shoots right into the body of Azar. Wasn't really crafty on that opportunity. As he skates back to the bench, empty-handed, thinking about that goal. Now, Mathers, he has a goal in this game. Aiden Mathers, right in front of Friars. Shoots! Again! Glove save by Friars, keeping the Thunderbirds alive. EI unable to come up with any goal in these shootouts. 4 tries and 4 misses. Or should I say 4 tries and 4 saves by Daniel Friars. And now, the man of the hour for the Thunderbirds, Logan Dietz, scored the only 2 goals for his team here in this game, keeping his team in this matchup. He skates in. Works his way around Azar, but Azar uses the stick to poke it away. Good move there by Dietz. But Joseph Azar using the stick to poke away the empty net opportunity away from Logan Dietz. Now Reed Furiesi. Can Friars come up clutch again for the Thunderbirds? Teammates anxiously looking on. He skates in, shoots, fires again, blocked by Friars, and the Thunderbirds come away victorious and pull off the upset in the first round over the top-seeded East Islip Hockey Club. Daniel Friars playing the game of his life to give his team the win. East Islip unable to score a single goal in the shootout round. Oh my goodness, what a game. And East Islip, with only 1 loss on the season, is going to make a first round playoff exit. And the face on the fans of the East Islip side is that of pure shock and disappointment. And you have to give your hats off to this Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds team. Playing with sure grit and passion, all on the heels of Logan Dietz and their goalies, Daniel Friars, who should take a bow. And your final in this one, I guess 3-2. Thunderbirds only scored 1 goal in that shootout period. But again, great game here by the Connetquot Sayville Thunderbirds as they pull off the upset against the first seeded 19-1 East Islip Hockey Club. But we have another playoff game in the Developmental League coming your way against the 3rd place Sachem Braves and the 2nd place Kings Park Comac Knights. So don't go anywhere, because we got more playoff action coming your way in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League here on the Long Island Sports Network.